All right.
Gotta get my bingo
Kev,
card
I'm gonna go check on my doggo.
Sure.
I'll be here, but I apologize for taking this room away from the.
No worries.
So
No worries. All right. Not a problem. Not a problem.
Coming back in
Step in.
probably like 5 minutes.
Sounds good. Sounds good. We'll be here. Let me make sure that this thing is working correctly.
Kev, I'm gonna.
Oh, yeah, we
go
are.
check on my doggo.
Sure.
I'll be here,
All right,
but I
we are
apologize
live, everybody, on YouTube. We are streaming no some worries, episodes no worries.
Oh,
of Cart Narcs,
All right, no
and
problem.
so sit back, relax. We're gonna play some Cart Narc Bingo, everyone, and you can play along if you like. We got the QR code there, and here's the bit.ly link that'll take you to your own bingo card, so you can play along. Now, each bingo card is unique. They randomly assorted squares here, so your card's going to be different than ours here, and but you can keep it going as much as you like. Watch as many episodes as you like. And oops, hold on a second here. Let me get the Cart Narcs episode going. This is one, I think, the most recent Cart Narcs episode.
He's headed to the cart return, which is right over there.
There we go.
Oh,
all right, let's hear a weep, skibbity weep, whoop.
that's a handicap spot, man. Not quite sure what this music is over here on our left. Like, not even often people. We're not only lazy, but disrespectful to the handicapped.
Uh-oh, did somebody leave it in the handicap zone?
I'm not going to talk to her if she has a child, but I just want to double check.
See if we have leaves Cart Narc in, or cart in handicap zone. I do not have that.
Huh? Your cart's in the handicap spot.
Okay.
No, it's not okay.
Illegal?
Actually, it could be. You aren't allowed to block those. That's like a $500 fine in certain states. But not only that, it's just a piece of trash thing to do to a person with a disability. Sorry.
You know what?
What?
I may not look like I have a disability, but I do.
So you should respect.
So
you should respect.
Oh, uses foul language.
I care about you. That's why I'm adding you.
Claims a disability.
Lazybones on board magnet, right there. She slowed down very quickly. You slowed down. Did you need to see it first before I put it on?
Why are you harassing me for real?
Well, what I'm doing is I'm asking you to.
I don't care.
I'll go with a stick. How about that?
Stop and let us get out of here. I just had a stroke not long ago. Please, I need to get home.
So first, why would you block someone else who needs that spot then? If you have
they claim they're harassing them.
We're not paying attention. Well, clearly, but I pointed it out, and you could have responded. You could have responded.
Listen, I'm gonna move it. I am. I'm gonna move it.
Okay.
Oh, let's see if she moves it.
So show the fuck out.
She can.
Moving the fucking
She can choose how she responds.
Stop talking.
You don't get to say stop talking. She can choose how she responds to people. Now, thank you for coming back. Oh no, she. Oh wow. I guess. And I saw this too, by the way, Narcoteers. But I think she did have an issue. And I was not fully observing, so I can't make a call on a second one.
Cart Narc is returning the cart for the Lazybones.
I don't think they stopped him through. I don't see it anywhere. But yeah, you can. I love that people like, oh, you make me blah. You're making me. No. Unless I am actually physically doing something to you, I'm not making you do anything. That's such a losery, like that's such a childish way to think of things. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm talking to you.
Wait. She's leaving a walkway?
You pointed out your flaw. You say, oh, you pulled your own, tried to reverse me with your own disability card, which again,
left cart in
should
walkway.
show a higher level of compassion. And by the way, you guys saw her walking over there. She could have easily walked these other few steps. So, liar, and then again, it really is the scummiest of things when you're using other people's medical or other issues to shield yourself from being a decent person. That really is a terrible, terrible character flaw in so many people these days. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
All right. New situation, but we're going to keep the same bingo card going.
Card over there.
One bingo card per video.
He's older. I don't want to give him too hard of a time. But it's literally blocking this truck, though. Sir, I can take your car back if you'd like me to.
It's right there.
Okay, yeah. It's blocking this truck, though.
Huh?
It's blocking this truck.
Oh, fuck.
I'll get it for you, sir. It's okay. We have something called the old man exemption, and you qualify for it. I'll take it back.
I sure hell do.
Yeah, I'm happy to help you out. Happy to help you out. Thank you for Thank you for at least admitting to it. I appreciate it. Would you like a sticker, sir?
Huh?
Would you like a free sticker?
He's not gonna want a sticker.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Thank you for being nice.
No.
That man's too crotchety to want a
Oh,
sticker.
Trash in the cart too. Oh no.
Ooh.
Somebody left their cart out over here. Who would do such a thing?
What is it?
Somebody left their cart right here.
Me.
Oh, why would you do such a thing, sir?
What is it?
Someone left their cart out.
Oh, that person
Oh,
did
it
drive
meant
away
that,
earlier.
it
Forgot about that one.
means that this cart's been left here by the last person who used it, and it's full of garbage.
That we purchased from that store that we just bought it at?
Oh, I'm not saying that it's stolen.
Okay, can you please leave?
Well, sir, I don't think you understand what I'm asking here, sir, is that when you leave your cart out, it blocks other people's access to the lanes and also can potentially cause damage.
Well, why don't the store do that?
They do it eventually, but see what they have is they have these cart corrals. Like, there's
Oh.
one right there,
Okay.
and they...
There we go. Claims the store pays someone to do it.
Now, that's an interesting question. It's a very common question that
I think I have that one.
Because I don't want
Do you
nothing
work
to
for
do
the
with
stores?
Well, of course you don't, because I'm asking you to do the right thing. So here's a cart return.
Ah, there you go. Excellent. And he's also waiting in his car for an extended period of time.
Well, that's sir, that's a magnet
Oh,
that says...
appeals
first,
to
I'm gonna go with the
authority.
magnet
Appeals
says
to
before
authority.
before
Do we have
arrest
that one?
people. Let's talk about the magnet, shall we?
Yes.
It says Lazybones. It's got our phone number on it. Now, why would you have me arrested?
Don't do it again.
Well, I got one that says I'm a litter bug here because you just littered that on the ground.
Are you really gonna do this?
Well, sir, I would ask you the same thing. Are you really going to do that? Leave a cart out where it's...
Yes!
Why? Are you lazy, sir? Here's your magnet.
Okay, you've been reported.
You've been
So what, you're
reported.
Is there some kind of internal Lazybones communication system? Or... Hell yeah. Well, you thought of it well enough. Hey,
Can't
look at
you
that
have
guy
that
taking his
one
cart
on your-
back. No, I'm not going to...
Not you've been reported, no.
Obviously.
Yeah. The police have been contacted.
Well, that's appeals to
That was the
authority.
first time I've heard that. I guess Lazybones have some sort of telepathic connection to the lazy hive mind. He joined the person who split the spots already.
Oh, we got some spot splits
Now
there.
makes it an even bigger obstacle. Harder to move stuff in and out around here. And looks like he left, what, a fully mustarded hot dog. Sir, did you want your hot dog?
No.
Did you want to not leave?
Hard.
Oh, hard, I see. Did you not want to leave your cart blocking access to the spots? All right. I'll get it for you since you got out.
I'll get it.
How about you get that one, I'll get this one.
Sure.
You go forward, or you go back, I'll go forward. You sure you don't want, I'll take the hot dog for you too.
I'll take it too, trash.
Okay, because they usually have trash by the cart return.
There's one
so-
right there.
Oh, awesome, sir. Awesome. I like your attitude. Thanks a lot. How you doing, young lady? Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
This guy's got a great attitude. I like it. I like it. And he got,
All right, we got a redeemer.
It's okay. And see, that's all you gotta do is you gotta say, my bad. And then
Right.
and
And
every-
you have, oh my god.
Yeah, it's like
What's
it's just-
the username for your account?
TikTok is a little tricky because
Okay.
there's a lot of reposts on there. But if you go
Oh,
to
sure.
if you go to YouTube, it's Cart Narcs. There's your.
Oh, thank you. I see videos. I don't think they're local, but I've seen the Cart Narcs
Oh,
trend. And I love
Sometimes
it.
there's a
we get all over. the place.
meet a
So,
cart
you can pop in
narc
anytime,
fan
anywhere.
sometimes
This is
appears on
great.
the bingo chart,
Thank you for the
but it's
support.
not here now.
You know, Narketeers, one of the things that people often ask
Was it
us is what
dynamic?
our
Yeah,
schedule
yeah,
is
it
as
changes
far
every
as
time.
meals and preparing the energy to do some cart narking. And actually, it's very close to like an intermittent fasting thing. You don't want to eat a lot before cart narking because you may be very well sprinting for your
Yep.
life,
Oh,
or
yeah.
the life of a cart. So we
Gotta
usually
have cart
wait
narc
till,
speed
for
activated.
instance, right now after a shift and grabs a bigger meal then. Not super familiar with the local cuisine around here, but this place looks fancy. Guessing a Mexican restaurant. We can go in there and see if they have anything delicious.
Sorry.
Grab some sopapillas. Cart Narcs out.
No bingo. No bingo. Dang, all right. Let's
I hope
find
you
it.
love the reference of Casa Bonita. South Park made it famous.
No, I'm not familiar with that one. All right.
Jeez.
Let's get a new bingo card going. And so new. Yes. Generate card. Now we've got a new card going. All right, let's find out what's on this one so we can be prepared. Cart Narc returns cart for Lazybones. Lazybones honks horn. Meets a fan or supporter. Accuses Cart Narc of wasting their time. Appeals to authority. That one happens a lot. Threatens physical altercation. it's not a big deal. If those or some type of saying like that comes out of somebody's mouth, then that is one that's checked. Lazybones plays the race card. This is a new one. We've been finding that a lot of Lazybones, they like to play the race card. So we've added this to the bingo list. Complaints about privacy or being filmed. That happens often, especially if they're in Southern California, when the Cart Narc is in Southern California. It looks like he's in Northridge. Hey, that's where I used to live. I used to go to college in Northridge. So we might even see it there. Let's see. Denies doing anything wrong. Claims a disability or health reason. That happens a lot. Everybody else does it. Non-trash items left in cart. So that hot dog that was left there, that would qualify for that. Blames kids or family. Lazybones returns cart. So this one gets a little bit of debate sometimes, because people think that if somebody returns their cart, they're no longer a Lazybones. Well, they're reformed Lazybones, so we can definitely still check that off if a Lazybones does return their cart. Claims Cart Narc is harassing them. Do you work for the store? That is a very common ask from the Lazybones. Flips off the Cart Narc. Offers Cart Narc sticker. That was if the Cart Narc offers a sticker. Now, stickers are good. You want a Cart Narc sticker. What you don't want is a Cart Narc magnet. Magnets are bad. Stickers are good. It's too far. Left cart in walkway. Falls for a fake out. If you're not familiar, the Cart Narc is renowned for doing fake outs, putting a bumper sticker, or not, sorry, but a bumper magnet on somebody's car, or pretending to, and having the person get out to find out that there's no actual bumper magnet. So that's a fake out. If there's a spot split, that's if a cart is in between two spots. Throws Cart Narc magnet. We kind of saw a little bit of that in the last video, so we'll see if we find one here. And then ask why Cart Narc cares. We get that often. Why do you even care? So that's what we're looking for in this round. If you spot one, shout it out. I'll check it off. Or if you in the chat in YouTube, if you're watching this live on YouTube, you see one, go ahead and put it in the chat and see to help me get a bingo. Help us all get a bingo. Oh, spot split. Spot split. Right off the bat.
That's not your card,
Missing
is it?
one. Did not want to walk too far.
Oh, it'll show up. It'll show up. Sometimes it shows up.
He's clever with
Each one of these bingo cards are unique. They populate randomly.
Now it's harder for the next
just
person
this
to
one
park
doesn't
and load the
have.
groceries.
This one just doesn't have that particular
It's
one.
harder. Like if you were here again and you wanted to load your truck.
I think that falls for it's not a big deal. It's like, it's not that hard. It's not hard.
Right, but then what if you want to push your cart back there to load your groceries? Now someone else's cart is right in your way. Well, I'm here to help you see the error of your ways. Will you take your cart
what
back?
are you here for? Do you
I got
work
a magnet for you.
I guess, or
Yeah, that's implied.
no,
Gotcha.
ask why Cart Narc cares, I think is
Same with the fake out. Let's see if he falls
Yep,
for
that's
it.
a good one to see. There you go. Perfect. Good call.
It's like a, you know, it's like a bull and a matador. Let's see if he, is he getting out? Yes.
See, Cart Narc speed activated. Come on. Oh, I don't have that one, no.
Hey, you fell for the fake
Kev, I
out.
like to
didn't
point
actually
it,
put it on
this
there. I
is
faked out.
Costco. They have the double lines in between.
Sir, you're
Yeah.
smaller than I am. How would you do that? Wait, who's in the passenger seat there?
Falls for the fake
See if I
out.
get him another fake out.
Oh, is it going to be a double fake out?
See if he falls for fake out number 2. My child. Oh, good. You see that? Narcoteers.
That's almost a physical
You may have
alteration
noticed
right
on the
there. He got out of
left
his car.
No. This is if he actually
said my
threatens
child
it
was
and comes at
inmated
him
in
and like, I'm
county
going to
jail.
beat you
So
up
clearly-
or whatever.
You know, besides the joking factor of that, this guy's a bit of a dirtbag. Let's see, is he doing another dub and dash? Fake out, fall out. Oh, he's coming back around. This could be interesting, Narcoteers.
Oh, he's coming
How's it
back.
going, sir? I'm
Where
trying to
you
get you to
going?
take your
Uh-oh.
cart back. I'm not a tough guy. I'm a nice guy.
What are you doing? You're just
Trying to help.
with a camera.
Trying to help you take your cart back. Yes.
Why don't you do it yourself?
Because then I can't be there every time for you. I can't just follow you.
I think we might
So
be.
why don't you do this shit for nothing?
Well, no, to help people have a cleaner world about
He's
them.
a tough guy now.
Yeah.
People do this
What's the purpose of you walking around with something?
because I'm trying to get you to realize the error of your.
He does that, do that.
Yes, they do.
How many times do they do that?
I literally just talked to a guy who said, I'm sorry, and he took his cart back. No, that's not where the car goes. It's right over, right back that way. See, you saw him. He was a nice guy. Now you have a magnet on your truck, and you're gonna be silly looking.
Yeah, well, I know who you are.
Well,
Right
I know
here.
who you are.
Right? I'm just trying to have a conversation. That's all.
Oh man, it's so
No. The first
so
part,
close
how you
to
take it- the first-
altercation here.
Is a lawsuit? What? Okay.
That's illegal, right?
What law? What law am I breaking?
Oh, threatening legal.
Appeals to authority. Yep, that
Yeah.
works. That
Yeah,
works.
Have you changed your mind, sir? Because I feel like you threatened to hurt me already.
If I was, I would have ran your ass over.
Well, I would.
Oh, there we go.
getting
That's a
between the
threat.
Cars.
I'd say that's a threat.
Thank you. Good job, sir. Great job. See, I like what you were doing, sir. You're. I don't know why he's so nasty. He's a nasty man for some reason.
That guy keeps circling around.
I know. Yeah.
Keep it going.
What? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what he said? What did he say? What's that? He said Mary Cone. What's that? Mary Cone? Did he say Mariko? Mariko? What does that mean? What did he said to you? He said Mariko. He talked. Was he talking about me?
No.
No, he's talking about you?
Yeah.
What did he say?
No, nothing.
I'll have to get. Nice truck? Oh, it is a nice truck. You wouldn't want a cart to hit it, would you? El carrito en el truck. No bueno. Gracias, señor. Ah, Narketeers. A tough guy, clearly. Called me a tough guy. Clearly wanted to fight, which is, again, not the purpose of the Cart Narcs. The Cart Narcs are not here to beat up people. And look, you saw him. His muscles were made of menudo there, folks. So, but look, again.
Muscles made of
The next person
menudo.
that gets in here, I gotta watch out for this guy. He's already made one lap.
Yeah, I wonder if
I
this
think
guy is
I think
big.
he's made his point though.
The Cart Narc?
Yeah.
Man,
Oh,
real tough guy.
I mean, he's not big.
Bringing
Ballsy.
up laws and
He's
lawsuits
ballsy,
and
yeah,
that's
but
the
he's
law.
not.
Of course I am.
He's athletic.
By the way, FYI, Narketeers, the closest thing you could probably possibly cite would be vandalism. But with vandalism, you have to prove damages, and ye old magnet, especially on
Ye
that
old
bumper,
magnet.
or a rear quarter panel of that truck would have damages of exactly $0. So hopefully he learns his lesson. Doesn't seem like he did. Seems like he's a lifelong dirtbag, but maybe one day, when he gets his truck hit by a cart, or he wants to, if he wants to load the back of his cart, the truck up, and there's a cart sitting right there blocking him, he'll think, oh, people should return their carts. Lady, right here, instead of going 1-2 spots over, she dumped her cart right over
Some
there.
like skibbity toilet kind of shit.
Shopping cart.
No, it's a law or the
You put right your shop.
like a police
Right
siren.
over there.
Whoop whoop
Sweet
whoop
pea.
skip whoop whoop.
I think somebody looking like a you put their shopping cart over blocking that spot.
Somebody looking like a you.
Oh, what's it doing? What's it doing over there? Is it making room in the spot? Because it sure doesn't look like it. What's that?
Unintelligible,
All right,
lazy
well, she's being defiant,
gibberish.
So we're going to give you a Cart Narcs bumper
did.
mag, or hood magnet in this case.
Card
It's a
for
shame.
that.
So I'm placing that lightly on the hood so as not to cause any
Uh-oh.
damage. Now, it's not the driver's fault.
I think they've
who
triggered
didn't
it.
Return the cart. Now she's pissed.
He triggered it. You get
Well,
paid for
I ask you,
that.
are you serious when you think that doesn't block the spot?
You
are
were
you
serious.
serious when you think that
Yeah.
doesn't block?
You're getting paid to move the car?
No, I'm the Cart Narcs. I bust people who don't return their cart. Now, wait. You're not going to take her cart back for her, are you?
She's coming with me. Don't get in my business.
But you got in everybody else's business by blocking that spot with your cart. I can't hear you, young lady. Thank you for doing the right thing. I will remove the the hood magnet of shame.
The hood
You know,
magnet
I'm
of
not gonna-
shame.
Oh,
No, I'm the Cart Narcs. Why? I can't say one sentence without you talking over me. Why is that? No, I'm the Cart Narcs. This is my job to bust Lazybones like you. I'm doing exactly what my job is. I shouldn't have to if people like you weren't so lazy.
Excuse me?
I'm talking to her, not you. You did a great job. You did. Can I get you a sticker? I'll give you a sticker. Here. You got a sticker?
I think he's
For free?
beyond
but
sticker.
I think we had to throw his Cart Narc
I don't know if
magnet
it runs
first
in the
of all,
family, if these two are
but
related, but
When?
on the
boy,
bottom.
do they not like
Well, 'cause
listening
he
to the
put
other
one
side
on their
for half
hood.
a second. I would hate to
Well,
be
no, but he
married
took it
and
off.
or divorce,
He
which is
did.
the
There
likely
was another
case
one.
from either, well,
Oh,
especially the
previous car.
passenger, but the driver. I'll give her a little bit of a pass because she did correct the mistake Sorry?
Get yourself better, Joe. You have to...
Well, you are supposed to be a grown-up, and you can't return your cart. See, I think that's the worst part, Narketeers, is these morons think they've won the argument because they spurt out a line, which they've
So I say,
spurred
never,
out, since grade school, middle
never
school,
play chess with a
and then they
pigeon.
don't want to listen to the comeback because the comeback, oh, it's devastating. Oh, does it destroy them? But they think, well, if I don't hear the comeback, it doesn't exist.
Particularly handicapped.
No. Well, he doesn't
Don't
give
let your mom grow up to
exemption
be that
for
kind of
just
loser.
a handicap sticker.
Well, thank you, sir. Can I get you a sticker?
Yes.
Appreciate you.
Absolutely, man.
Especially
Looks like
when
he
you
meets
get
a
out,
fan.
Like, the outer edges, people say, oh, it's too far. Oh. And then they say, oh,
Oh,
well.
somebody said it's too
Oh,
far.
like this guy right here. Look at this guy.
Yeah.
He's one spot over from you.
Get him.
All right, I will.
Get him.
Just because you said so. No, it's my job.
That
That's not
offers
where the car
partner
goes, sir.
sticker as
Come on
well.
now.
Yeah, he gave him a sticker.
Let's
Oh,
go
yes,
right
he
back there to
did.
the cart return.
Good job. Yep.
I got a bad leg, sir.
Oh, how'd you walk all the way out here?
Well, what do you want me to do? You get paid.
Claims
for that?
disability.
No, I'm the Cart Narc. What I do,
Don't fuck with me.
here's a
Oh.
Lazybones on board bumper magnet. Put that right there. I'm sorry?
What you got there?
It's a magnet. It says I'm a Lazybones. That's talking about you, not me.
Fuck you then.
That's not
You fucking bitch. Get busy, do something.
my job. I am busy doing something, picking up after you Lazybones. Chest? What?
Don't be checked.
I can't hear you, sir. You're
I'm trying to figure out where this is. I know it's in Northridge.
F.
I used to live in Northridge. Don't remember this area. This doesn't look familiar. I know there's a...
You know,
add a
some
cart
people,
or a
not
card
many, but some
or
people
a
say, oh,
slot
these are
for
staged. People wouldn't really be that
goes
nasty
through
to other
stop
people,
signs
right?
without stopping.
Look what you just
Oh,
saw.
yeah.
On the
That does
way out.
happen. Or just... I should have one
He
that
goes
just
from
violates
zero to
traffic.
like, oh, I'm sorry,
yeah,
blah, blah,
traffic
blah.
violation,
He-
'cause you see
first
that
off,
a
he gave me the
lot.
hurt leg excuse, which, how'd you walk in and then out?
I followed him all the way out.
I'll make a
And
note
then,
for that.
When I don't buy his
'cause I can
excuse,
add more later.
F. Luck, I'll give him this. At least he didn't try to hit me, which a lot of guys do too.
I'll imagine what people actually try to fight you sometimes.
They try, but I'm very fast.
Man, I love your work.
Well, thank you. And
Add it to my list.
I love too about these sort of things is you can show that there are two options. You could be nice and sweet, or you could be like that guy.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for being a responsible citizen, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you. Cart Narcs out.
All right. Didn't get one there. But let's see what we can get on the next one.
That's not what.
Okay, let me pause it. Let's make a new bingo card, and hopefully we get a good one. Come on, let's give us a good one. All right, what do we got here? We got spot split, falls for a fake out, flips off Cart Narc. Cart Narc offers to watch car. That sometimes happens. Too far. Cart Narc speed activated. Denies doing anything wrong. Everybody else does it. Insults or insert or name calls Cart Narc. Left cart in handicap access. Claims Cart Narc is harassing them. Offers Cart Narc sticker. Attempt threatens physical altercation. Pedestrian supports Lazybones. We see this sometimes where a pedestrian, a bystander, will go and support the Lazybones. They think the Lazybones is being attacked by the Cart Narc, and they'll yell at the Cart Narc when it's really the Lazybones that's the bad person there. Left in walkway, left Cart Narc films the Cart Narc. See that? Uses foul language. I pretty much guarantee that one's going to be checked off in this. Oh, here's one. Lazybones variant is used, such as litter bones, whiny bones, liar bones. We sometimes see that. Some type of variant of Lazybones. Whoops, skippity weep whoop. Drives away. It's not a big deal. Complains about privacy or being filmed. Cart Narc returns cart for Lazybones. Promises to return the cart, but doesn't. Well, we could. Whoops. There we go. And then leaves, then returns. So like that one gentleman that came back with his car in the white truck, that would have checked off that one. But now we'd have it on here. All right, here we go. Let's see what we get.
Tears, front of the store is there.
Ohio. We're in Ohio.
Oh, that's not where the cards go.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm also handicapped. Get over it.
Well, sir.
It ain't sir.
Pardon
It
me.
ain't, sir.
Maybe I can play something for you. The reason this place is
American
empty is so that
flag,
folks can take their
handicap.
wheelchairs and go down this lane right here, right? So when you leave your cart there, you're blocking other people's handicap access.
Put a park crowd where handicapped can get to. You sit all the way down there.
Well, it's only 3 spots down, and you made it more than 3 spots.
Listen,
I'm listening.
I have 7 cracks in my spine.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Walking this hurts like hell.
Visibility, is that
Walking
on
down
here?
there when I don't have to, I'm not going to do it.
Oh, left
Sorry.
hand.
You walked
Get
out
over it.
here.
Get Get over.
I'm not over.
I don't
sir,
see
because
it.
Oh
you
no,
walked another
I don't
handicapped
think he did
person.
that. I don't think he left
See,
it in the
Narcs,
handicap
this is where
spot.
Yeah.
things get.
Did he leave it in the walkway then? Which one?
Cart Narcs.
This is a
He left it
handicap
across
access
the
area.
way.
This is where things get a little.
I think that's in a car. That's in a handicap access.
Well,
Fair enough.
sir, have you changed your mind? Hopefully. It's a magnet. Says, "Don't return my shopping cart like a jerk." There you go. You found it,
Destruction of property. Do it again. I'll call law.
sir. Do you know
Call
what
law.
destruction
All right, he throws the Cart Narc
Because your car's not destroyed in any way.
magnet.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does.
Put something on my car. It's destruction.
What does destruction mean, sir?
Any damage done to a vehicle. I don't want the magnet on my
Authority.
car.
That's not damage. That's no, it's not damaging.
It doesn't matter. You put the magnet
don't
on there.
have
Don't
that.
go to my car.
Yeah, you
That's
don't have it
damage.
here.
Sir, damage means costs, right?
Call the law. Call the police department. and ask them.
I've talked to lots of different lawyers about this, and they say I'm totally within my rights. Now, sir, I thought you had a lot
There's
of
a lot of good
pain
ones that
you
are
got out
happening
just
here,
to
but we don't
move
have them
this
on our
magnet from your
card.
car. So that seems to rebut
Yeah.
your first point.
It don't reflect my first point.
Rebut.
Touch my car again, and you're asked to be arrested.
For what? I'll put it over here where you can't see it.
Yeah. Oh, we get used foul language, curses.
Okay? Now, sir, have you reconsidered? Where are you going now? See, I tricked you. I didn't put it on there.
Falls for the fake out.
Bud.
Then what? Will you take your cart back?
No, I'm not.
Why not? Again, there seems like a lot of pain that suddenly went away the moment you didn't like your magnet on your car. So,
Whoa,
oh,
honks
he's standing with
horn.
his horn.
Oh, we don't have it. We don't have it.
Well, sir, there's a pole in the way. You can't do that.
This would have been perfect for the last one.
I know.
See, I'm moving away, so you can't run.
This
my
is a
butt
hard
over.
game. It's hard to get bingo. I've only had bingo like 3 times, I think.
He's giving me a stare of death like I've never seen before, Narcoteers. Sir, have you reconsidered?
Better hope to God there ain't a magnet on that fender.
Well, or else what, sir? Would
no,
you reconsider and think
no,
about your life?
no. It was left in the handicap accessway, and it was
lying on
also
about
left
what
in the
damage means
walkway.
and destruction is?
It's not lying.
Sir, what does destruction mean?
I just told you, anything you do to someone's vehicle, someone's property is destruction.
Sir,
Doesn't matter if it damages the doesn't matter if it damages the property or not. That is destruction.
define the word
Yeah,
destruction
it's
for me
called
without
the
using car in it.
authorities or
Get the
called
fucking
legal.
magnet off my car.
Yeah,
Sir,
yeah.
what's destruction mean? Forget the car. What does destruction mean?
Get the goddamn magnet off my car.
Why are you using curse words, sir, instead of being nice like me?
You're not nice.
I'm being so sweet. I'm
One more time.
Being so
he said one more
sweet.
time like 5 times ago. All right, he's calling the cops. Now, sir, I thought you were in some kind of dire pain, yet you've walked out in and out of your car a couple times. You threatened to run me over, which, by the way, is a threat of violence. That's an actual crime. What you've done is a crime. What I've done is actually nothing. I've tried to stand up for disability rights.
You better not be a magnet
Okay,
on my
denies
fucking car.
doing anything
Well, that's what?
wrong. You gotta call
You're gonna
out.
make up
All
the
right,
word
all right,
destruction, or the meaning of the word
fair.
destruction
Not making it nothing.
Again, can you define destruction, please, sir? I'll give you a minute if you want to look on your phone there. Just define dictionary destruction.
Yeah,
Give me
I
the
gotta
first,
put on
like,
this
first
list.
response you get there.
Like gets into legal argument.
I think it really, contacting authorities
And
or
you don't want to waste police resources, do you, sir?
turning it around.
That's funny because I got friends on police force. They don't give a shit.
I can't hear you, sir. What? You got friends? Sounds like you're talking about the good old boy network. So what's going to happen? Are you going to drive home and be nicer? Or are you going to get out and move your cart? Or, if you want, you can ask me nicely to put the cart back for you, and I will. That's an option for you. Are you texting somebody? Sir, it's taking quite a while to call the police department, number one. But number two, instead of doing that, you could say, oh, I'm sorry, my bad.
Cart Narc
I should have left my
threatened to
cart
call
out here
the
blocking
cops.
the disability
Cart
access
Narc
walkway
threatens to
and
call the
then
cop. I don't
made
think
some
I've
claims about
never
my
heard the Cart
disability
Narc
and
threaten to
then,
call the cops.
proved myself
Never.
wrong
He just
by
did.
walking in and out of my car several times
I'll
and then
call the cops.
made a threat of bodily injury, which is
The
the
big
threat
good
of
one.
a harm is the actual assault. That's why it's called assault and battery. Battery or aggravated
Oh,
battery. I
did
guess
he-
in
is
this
he your
case, the
attempt?
Car would be running me over.
Is that one gonna
The
get one?
assault would be the threat to run me over. Should you have a magnet on your fender, which of course is a
Yeah.
non-damaging thing too. Oh, he's rolling up his window. All right, Narcoteers. Well, we're gonna chill here for a while. He's probably just gonna leave. I assume he's just.
Too
wasting
bad we
police
don't
resources.
have,
You know our policy.
We don't have
Tears is,
stays in car for extended
We
period of
don't let them
time.
waste police resources. It's right here if you need it. So I'm
Yeah,
going
big good one
to
to add.
It's on here. It's
give it to you?
it's in the list of stuff that can
say
come up.
goodbye. Don't forget your fender, sir. I'm gonna move your cart for you because I'm not a Lazybones. So our man here in the gray, he's got two things working against him. Number one, he's pre-placed it to toward the rear of the vehicle, already pre-splitting the spots. Number 2, he's relatively far.
I know there's some Lazybone watchers out
Here,
there.
obviously. Easy eyesight
Those of you
for him.
watching on YouTube, don't be a Lazybones. Do not be a Lazybones.
He's actually triangulated well between.
Oh, whip-skidoo-wee-whoop.
Really far.
We got a whip-skidoo-wee-whoop. We got a
That's not where the carts
whip-skidoo-wee-whoop.
go. Cart return there. Cart return there. Cart return there. Come on now. Let's go with this. Oh, no. Got a magnet for you here, sir.
Oh, is he driving away?
Place that right.
Oh,
Well, it's not on your car yet. It's a truck, number 1. Sir, you left your card out where it could damage other people's cars, though. So if the wind blows and it drives in, sir, I've gotten many videos and photos that say the contrary. Sorry? That's not fine. It's not fine for that person whose car your car hurts.
Shame on you for leaving your cart behind.
You're done? Well, I wish you weren't.
What's up, bro?
How you doing? This guy left his ski right there?
Yeah. Hey, that's not cool, bro.
No,
Oh,
he might be.
meets a
he seems
fan.
angry for some reason.
Yep, meets a fan.
Do we have a fan?
I'm a helper.
Hold on. Let's let him do it
We
himself.
don't have it on
Let's
this
see if he
one.
can find
Don't
his
have
own
it on
way.
this one.
Let's see if he can find his own way. Sir, you see what?
I'm not going to.
Why not?
If you do anything, put that on my car.
Oh, pedestrian support.
What do you guys tell him?
No.
No, yeah, he's not supporting the
See,
Lazybones.
vandalism requires damage. This is a non-damaging thing, sir.
Let's put the cart away, sir. Let's do the right thing.
I agree with that, sir.
How about let's do it together?
Oh, he's always willing to be a
Oh,
helper.
wow. We got
To be fair,
helpers.
I don't know these guys. I've never met them before in my life.
We're with Solar Pros.
That would've been
Solar
perfect
Pros, nice to meet you,
for
sir.
cars.
I know.
Sure, thanks, bro.
As well, sir.
Thanks, man.
Oh, gives out stickers. Gives out stickers.
I'm gonna
There we
lightly
go.
tap it. I'm gonna lightly.
He's gonna put a magnet on my card because I didn't put my card.
It says I don't return my shopping cart like a jerk. But
Hey, thanks, bro.
thanks for stopping and helping out, guys.
Hey, thanks for your service, sir.
Thank you.
Now notice how the folks who serve the country, they say, hey, let's all be responsible and pick up after ourselves. You can take this chance to say, ah, my bad, I'm sorry. Let's
Guys.
let bygones be bygones. Would you like to do that?
Cart Narcs is dealing with
Pretty please?
Okay, I want to make a point.
With sugar on top?
testicular fucking enlargement.
Hold on a second here.
Sir, I wish I did have more things, because there are many more problems in the world, but unfortunately people keep creating this problem, so I have to keep addressing it.
I wanna point something out real quick before we go back to this. All right, so even if there is room at the car park, wherever you parked your car, even if there is room there, to leave a cart, you still are not supposed to leave your cart there. If there's a gap between the wall and the car space or wherever you're parked, don't leave the cart there. That's blocking space. And if everybody does it, then that means that there's going to be no place to walk through or get through if there's an emergency. So put your cart away. Don't be a Lazybones, please. Sorry, just had to get it off my chest. There's we got a few watchers on YouTube that seem to be thinking it's okay to be a Lazybones and leave their cart where there's space at the parking lot. Not
I wish I could
allowed.
move on to other things. Littering, people leaving their windows.
Trash and carts just littering everywhere.
Exactly, Dingus.
Sure, cancer.
Exactly, Dingus. Yes.
Famine,
What
all these
world
things
do
are
you want to
problems.
live
That's
in?
also a problem. There's all sorts of problems in the world.
Is a world
Now,
without
if I
Buckley,
apologize
a
for
world
getting the
we
cancer
want to
surgery,
live
because it is
in?
more important, I do agree. Well, I've heard a lot of these excuses before, so I have these witty well, it's an attempt to dodge and deflate, saying, oh, you shouldn't be doing this because there's more important things. It's a logical fallacy is what they call it. Something that's fallacious is wrong. But, again, I've seen men like you come back and say, I'm gonna apologize. I was just being a little obstinate, and I'm happy to correct my
Do we
my
have a
rights,
couple
or my
people?
wrongs, I should say.
Hold on, hey folks. I have all of the distractions turned off, so if you're doing goofy stuff back there, it can't be seen. But if other people were in the room that do not have those distractions turned off, it would be a little disruptive to them. So are they doing something distracting? So we got a couple people in the room right now that may be a little bit distracting to other folk. So I hope I don't have to do any kind of kicking. We'd love to have you all here. You want to stay around and be cool?
Hey, Kev.
Yo, what's up, Slug?
I want to ignite some fires here.
Uh-oh.
I am the ultimate cart returner.
Okay.
Always do. I always do. I always do. I always do. The other day, I didn't. I told you a little bit about this, but I want to get some feedback. So, it was Costco. I parked well beyond the tire store, almost to the gas station. It was so far out of the shopping cart network, but I went there for the first time in like 5 years with my brother, who told me, he's like, just they'll come get it. And I was like, but I don't feel good about it. He's like, yeah, well, we're gonna take it back. So Lazybones, totally me. Lazybones. So what would it have taken me? Maybe a minute, 2 minutes to walk across the parking lot, but not anywhere what I consider reasonable. I want to ask you, was I a dick? I did. I told you earlier. I took that cart. He pointed out another couple carts that were just, I don't know, 20 feet away. I organized them. They were in a stripe zone. It was clearly not anywhere where a car would have an issue with them. I don't know about the fire argument. I don't know. It's the first time I've done it in my entire life. I didn't like it. I didn't like it, but I watched this guy, and he's basically saying, like, you're a piece of shit if you don't return your car.
Oh, well, no, hold on.
Part of me was thinking, man, I am giving somebody something to do for their job.
No.
Somebody will come out. And
okay.
I didn't leave it haphazard.
Think about it this way. If you go into a public toilet and you go and poop all over the seat, you know someone's going to come clean it up, right?
You don't know it's me.
But you know it's you. You know it's you. So if is that right? Does that make that right?
No, and I would not argue that, hey, somebody gets to clean the toilet, therefore they have a job.
Yeah. So it's same principle. Now, of course, it is a little bit smaller on the scale of things that are bad. Of course, you don't. I am happy to hear that you felt some shame over that, and maybe you in the future you will do better. I do understand the need to or the situations can occur. That situations can occur in which you leave your cart out. It makes sense because you've got a lot of stuff. Actually, right now, my car window is kind of broken. It isn't broken, just doesn't stay up all the way. And I imagine if I was bringing a bunch of stuff into my car and there's expensive things and my cart or my window was rolled down and I can't get it back up, and the cart return is way far away, I may not return it just to protect my stuff. Or my kids are in the car. My kids are old now so that they can return the cart themselves. But let's say they were younger. Yes, leaving them in the car. You don't want to leave them in the car. So there are times in which you can leave your cart out. But if you have the capability of returning it without it causing undue stress or problems for you, return it and have fun doing it. Consider it exercise. Return your cart as much as you can.
It's a scalability thing, though. Okay. This is a weird example, but you need to spit. Like just I want to spit. I don't know.
Okay, I've had to do that. Yeah, I've got something in my mouth. Yep. Yeah, I got like a bug in your mouth or something.
I don't do it in a restaurant. I don't do it right outside of a entrance to a place. I will walk some distance before I feel comfortable doing that. I guess you could make that argument for a lot of things. I will feel just fine about it when I realize that, hey, it's far enough away that it's not going to hurt anybody. Now, I'm not trying to make the argument with the shopping cart. I realize somebody's got to pick that shopping cart up.
Mm-hmm.
I felt that Costco scaled themselves too large. I felt so far away from where their service zone was that it was kind of like that thing where I was like, fuck. And, again, my brother suggested just put it over there. It's fine. Let's go. Being a shopping cart returner, I thought, well, no, that's not the right thing to do. I looked around and I literally did like the little finger binoculars.
Yeah.
I couldn't even see where the nearest, because I was so far away.
But you got the cart there. You brought the cart there.
touche. I don't know. I guess I won't go to Costco ever again because the scale of that place makes me sick. And the fact that they can't maintain the parking lot that they've created.
You know what? That's fair.
To park in.
That's fair. That's absolutely fair. I'm like that in certain things. I think we've had the conversation about tipping. If a place is asking me to tip and I feel obligated and bad about not tipping or if I'm tipping enough, and it was just something like, actually, I'm thinking about getting some donuts tomorrow. Whenever I go to the donut shop, they always ask me for tip, and it's like, it's a donut shop. Come on, let me just get my donut and go. The more they ask me for tipping, and that creates an environment that I do not want to shop at. So in that light, if they don't have cart returns in easily accessible places, then that means that I will not shop there as often. But I will still return the cart even if it's not easily accessible. But I know that I will not shop there as much because it's not easily accessible, that sort of thing. So you take a little bit more wider approach to it, and that's fair. That's fair.
I'll not make excuses for my behavior that day, being an avid shopping cart returner. But this guy is hanging out in a Costco parking lot. The people that he's calling out are leaving their carts in a way that will prevent somebody else from parking there, might cause damage to another, car, whatever. That sucks. But you got to have some accountability from the police that makes the parking lot that big, and then stop the zone of, now it's convenient, now it's not. Here's the extra. Sorry, go ahead, Dingus.
Oh, I was just going to say, I think that the example that he's setting here is not just about returning your carts. Like, yes, he's taking this one small issue and blowing it up into this really hilariously overdrawn thing. But it's really like, what kind of world do you want to live in? Do you want to live in a world where you yourself and the people around you take a little bit extra effort, a little bit extra time, a little bit extra thought about creating an environment that is safe and thoughtful and okay for everyone? And yeah, so I mean, you didn't return your cart that one time, but generally you do. It's clearly stuck with you to be something that you think about and have thought about since you brought it up. And it sounds like you did put in a little bit of extra effort to put it with the other carts in a place that would be in a safer spot. So, would it have been better to return the cart? Yeah, absolutely.
I find this was comedy, but this guy is basically making everyone here look like an asshole. Some of them are. Hold
on. I think those are the ones you've seen. There are some people in these videos that are looked at as inspirational. When they've left their cart out, they admit the error of their ways, and they go and return their cart. When I see those, that just warms the cockles of my heart to see that somebody is redeemed. And that is a fantastic look at that we're human. We make failures, we make mistakes, but you own up to them and resolve them. And that's fantastic.
We get complacent, we get lazy. We all have a little bit of a lazy bone in us.
Yep.
There's a thing that I don't think these videos are showing, and I find them entertaining. So I want to continue. I hope you'll have me here, but
of course,
there's a thing here. You don't know, and this is, I don't know. I'm 50 years old. I've absolutely decided this. You don't know what somebody else is going through. That day, they were going to get something for some reason. You don't know. It's smug. It's cute. It's funny to watch somebody, call somebody out. I'm not saying it's okay to leave your cart there ever. Like, yeah, I agree. Fucking, well, if everybody does that, then the world sucks. But the fact that it's just, you see some of the expressions on these people's faces. They look at the cart narc and they say, fuck you. Do you want to fight? Like, they get sort of like almost violent right off the bat. You don't know what they're going through. I think it's kind of funny to watch this stuff, but it's a little, God, like prima donna, like Jesus complex to walk around and tell people how the world should be. when you don't know who you're talking to.
I think the Cart Narc does a pretty good job of approaching each situation with a open mind and do so in a friendly way. Yes, he does.
He's a comedian. He's an entertainer, and he's absolutely shaming them for the point of social media success.
He will at a certain point. He will really turn it on at a certain point, but I think he does approach each situation and judge. He may judge it a little too quickly. I will agree with that, but I have seen him approach situations and be like, hey, would you mind returning your cart, please? It'd be really great if you do that. And people are like, oh, you know what? I left it out. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I've been running around all day.
Give them $1,000 that he earned from all the previous videos that day.
Well, hey,
you should. I mean, it's so smug. It's so self-centered.
Yeah, it can be. But it's. I think it does teach some valuable lessons. And yeah, you're right. There is some smugness, some arrogance there. Some what do they call that? Morally indignant. Yeah, moral superiority. Yeah, he wants to be morally indignant about something and take that up. And he's doing it for likes and views. Absolutely. But there are some important lessons here. I for one, I don't like seeing my car or other people's cars get dinged at the parking lot because somebody left their cart out, and it happens. It does happen, and that costs money. And so, getting awareness onto this issue, I think, helps a lot. But hey, let's do a little musical interlude. Let's go listen to the Return the Cart song, and then we'll get back to Cart Narcs. All right, this is a little reminder to everybody. Hey there, Lazybones. You're cruising through the lot. You might be thinking that leaving that cart. And why not? But here's the deal. It's more than meets the eye. Let's listen to it right now.
It's just a tiny cart, but it's got a bigger role. Keeping things in line, yeah, that's the goal. So take a little stroll, do the right thing. 'Cause a cart left behind can make the parking lot sting. Return that cart, do your part. Show a little love from the heart. It's a tiny task with a big old start.
I got the one arm.
Got one arm dancing here, huh?
You're a superstar when you do your part.
Lost the left arm in the war.
Go turn that cart. Hey, magic! Yeah! We're doing a little music interlude while we're watching Cart Narcs playing Cart Narcs Bingo. Welcome to the room. We're live streaming right now to YouTube.
The laziest dance I'm doing there.
Well, Mr. Lazybones, that's just for you. You dance your way.
I got the Bob Dole left arm. It's got a pin in it. You can't see it over VR.
Show a little love from the heart. It's a tiny task with a big old start. Come on, Lazybones, return that card. Return that card. Don't just depart. You're a superstar when you do your part. You know deep down you've got the smarts. Come on, Lazybones,
interlude too long.
That card.
Fade.
All right. Let's get back to it. If you want to listen to this song in whole, you can. It's on my YouTube channel. If you're watching this stream right now, you should just go over to my YouTube channel and you can see that song. All right, we are halfway through this. Actually, a little bit more than halfway through. Looking for a bingo.
Why don't you do that, please? And I will do that, sir. Thank you for being nice. See, we came to a lovely conclusion.
Oh, is he going to return the cart?
No, I was going to put it over there so that somebody didn't hit.
How does that occur to you? That might happen. It's almost like you have a brain.
Ooh, was gonna.
Hey! Oh my God! The support was fantastic, Narketeers, and he said
he's
please.
Returning it for him. All right. Oh, all right. Well, we almost had a bingo there, but not quite. Oh, we've already done that one. We've done that one several times. All right, let's try. Oh, what's going on here?
You be sending videos and shit in?
To whom?
The Cart Narcs?
What?
Well, yeah, we try to do is help folks keep
It's a post-credit scene here. Very rare to see this in.
I follow on Instagram and Facebook. I see videos of cart narcs all the time.
Well, you don't leave your card out, do you?
Pedestrians.
Because you're a responsible person. Would you like a sticker?
No,
sir?
yeah, it's all right.
It threw me off because I've never seen you guys out here before. I was like, damn, since when?
Well, that's the thing. Cart narcs could be anywhere, anytime. So, number one, take your cart back because you should.
Yeah.
But also, we're like elf on the shelf, you know? Well, thanks for stopping, sir. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Narc on a cart, thanks.
Narc on a cart.
Cart narcs out. I think it out.
Narc on a cart. Uh-oh.
No fun of show.
Well, apparently he wasn't that worried about it. Again, for folks who don't know, our general policy is when someone starts wasting police resources, you know, we can, oh, Cart Narcs, why don't you stick around and talk to the cops? Yeah, we can sit here for 20, 30 minutes or so until they decide to show up because it's a low priority call. And then we'll have a conversation, which we've recorded a few of those conversations on video. What typically happens is the police say, hey man, you know, probably better be on your way, and then nothing happens. So that's why we kind of cut to the chase and that sort of thing. I mean, we've talked to the cops before. You can watch it on our channel, but it's typically not super interesting. Cart Narcs out!
All right. Information booth. Let's try that one.
Look, that's how the terrorists win, is when brave men do nothing.
Let's get a new card. New card going. There we go. Oh, whoopsie-wee-woo. Oh, we don't have it.
Look, they had a cart return right over there. It's right on the other side, but it's all the way on the other side. Whip skip.
Is there a spot? Oh, I see some spot splits.
You left your cart blocking the spots.
What is the spot split? When the cart is between?
Yes, when when a cart is split between multiple spots, and so we've got multiple spots split. Or in this one, we sometimes see a curbing cart curbing. That's if a cart is put up on a curb, like two wheels are on the curb, or at least one wheel is up on a curb and the other wheels are not. So those are the two main ways, or it could just be a complete spot block. You can see that sometimes, and of course in the walkway, in the gravel or in the dirt or in the nature where they put it like totally in like a planter or something like that. So there's a few different places that you can find a cart, and that'll show up here on your bingo card sometimes. Do you work here?
Cart Narcs. We're a highly trained group of sexy agents who help folks take the cart back when they momentarily think about leaving it out, blocking other people.
Can you do this like 7 days a week?
Good question. I would like to, but I don't. But I could be at anywhere, anytime. Point being now, we have this cart here, can roll away and hit a car, but you guys are great people who are going to turn... I'm sorry?
I understand. I've been there.
You've had your car hit by a cart?
No, I've worked like in the cart.
Oh, right. And right. And so, yeah, eventually the cart returners will be out here, certainly. But in the meantime, that cart is loose.
Yeah, today. I still been waiting
No! At least you didn't lie about it, though. Yeah. But don't you want to feel better? You know how good you'll feel at home? It's like you always like, oh, I don't want to go to the gym. But when you're done with the gym, you're like, I'm glad I went to the gym.
You know, some people have like different health things that you shouldn't ask about.
Have I asked about your health yet?
No, but you don't know if
I don't have it on here.
Or
that's true.
They need to take advantage of
them.
Absolutely correct. But what I've seen so far,
you should talk to people, but not
nicely like I am so far.
Push carts.
Haven't I been sweet?
New one. I used to do that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I used to be the person that did that. I get it. And yet,
I'll put it on the list.
To stop us as we're clearly present.
I just waved you down. That's all I did.
No, I'm not trying to say that this is a bad thing. I'm not at all.
Thank you. Look at that man. Look what he's doing. Look, he's doing the right thing. Great job, sir.
Maybe approaching it in a different way where you talk to people about hey, did you know that...
This one cracks me up. I've seen this one before. And she's explaining exactly what he's doing. It's like, you should...
Right. I got your attention with my wand, so for safety, make sure you knew who I was and what I was talking about. I feel like I've done what you're asking.
When I see someone approaching me in a parking lot, I really am not that
That's why I'm very open about who I am. We've got Cart Narcs on our chest. I explain perfectly what we do, right?
No, I understand, but
So now that we've had a great talk,
instead of trying to tell people you're a bad person,
I didn't say bad person.
I mean, that's kind of, instead of maybe just
She is
educating
really
people, like,
projecting
the
here.
statistics of how many cars get hit by carts.
It's not good.
Maybe talk about like the actual facts and information rather than standing in front of someone's car.
Right, but I gotta like wave you down because I can't talk through your window, right? I have to like, oh, hey, pardon me.
Right, but you can talk to people who actually want to come up and talk to you, and you can say like, this is what we're here for, instead of...
I'm not quite, so how would you, I'm gonna be fair, how would you do it? If you were me, how would you, if you saw someone leave their car...
Set up like information and have
like a booth or something? But Lazybones don't want to come to me. They want to scurry off and be Lazybones.
No, I'm not. I totally agree that it's a issue, like right there.
She agrees, except when it's
I was just over there picking up parts when I saw you
directed
guys,
at her.
yeah.
Like I can I'm not trying to say, but like coming in front of someone's car and like waving in front of them to like.
So you would, to be fair, so I should like set up a booth, like with information.
The mental gymnastics she's doing right now.
So I'm just trying to have like a booth that said, "Hey,
spot.
Here's why."
Mental gymnastics.
I'm with you.
Like some guy just
but
approached me like out of nowhere and.
Not out of nowhere.
Filibustering.
I didn't jump in the trees. I
just
waved.
filibuster.
Like, hey, how's it going?
Oh, filibuster's a good one.
I'm just saying that some people are not really open to talking to strangers.
But you've done a great job. You've done, may I say, an excellent job for both of you guys of having a great conversation.
Of course, but we kind of have somewhere we need to be, and like.
What about that cart?
You're wasting my time.
I mean.
Come on, that's a waste. You're wasting my time. I have places to be.
Is he?
I have
She just said.
All right.
Deep inside your heart and say, you know what? Today I'm gonna pick up after myself, and
maybe you could do it differently, but some people have places.
But we've had like a 5-minute conversation. We could have.
I understand, but like it's funny because we're we do this all the time, and then the one time that we're like, it's
why doesn't she just get out and move the cart?
Like,
your feet hurt?
He doesn't want to do this.
He's just, I'll get
embarrassed that you're gonna come up to us and like.
But that's the point of the Cart Narcs. We could be anywhere, anytime, and we're not forcing. Sorry.
I don't think even like Crime Stop, and it's like I don't think people should like go out and like.
Stop crime.
Like the way that you like came up to our car when we were clearly like I was talking to him, our windows were closed, like.
Should I have like taken a number and wait for a conversation opportunity?
What I'm saying is maybe people who are open.
Oh my gosh! Come on!
Flagging people about like something, maybe just give people information and have
just give them information. Just talk about it and not do anything.
Like, I'm honestly asking.
Kev, I think the
like
accusers of wasting their time is happening
or like maybe little business cards with information.
Maybe you could have done this,
give
but
it to
now you're
people
just.
who are interested in it.
Well, I do have something like a business card. It's a magnet.
Weird.
It says Lazybones on board, but you don't want that because you guys aren't going to be lazy.
You want, like I'm saying.
No, you can have it if you want to. It's got a phone number.
Store pay someone to do it.
But like.
Did she say that?
No, when he.
I got different versions. I got that.
I don't know. It's a little bit of a twisting.
And I got a giant one, so they don't return my shopping cart like a jerk. But you don't want that one, do you?
But what I'm saying is like maybe something that's you can hand out where people come up to you and ask you for information about.
But to use your analogy about Crime Stoppers, you know, if I set up a booth outside of a bank and it says reasons not to rob the bank, our bank robber's going to be like, oh, let me go over there and talk to them about that. Again, this is not bank robbing, obviously.
In a potential, like, I mean, crime is a very different thing than just coming up to someone who's not putting
Oh my gosh, just get out of your car and put it away.
If it were to hit somebody else's car, it would be your fault. Not that it did, not that it's going to, but I'm saying you go to like small claims court has these sort of cases all the time. You can see like Judge Judy cases where somebody left their,
ever.
Yeah, that's what I said, like filibuster, yeah.
Like a standoff, like crime stuff. That's not what I'm.
So I think we've had a pretty productive conversation. I do like the pamphlet idea, the booth idea, but now let's get back to the point at hand. Are we going to take our card back?
I'm not taking it.
He's not taking it back.
The way that you like approached and like flagged us down, like that immediately, when I see someone like, usually I don't have the greatest interaction.
Oh my gosh,
like,
she's now the victim. Plays the victim. I think that's going to be one.
Interaction. We've shared information. Maybe. We've had a nice conversation.
But I've had some pretty bad experiences with people just like.
Oh yeah, sure. Like, so obviously, this is not a card. Sure, this could be a solicitation or a carjacking. I get that, but that's obviously not what's happening. I'm very clear about what I'm talking about. Obviously, I don't want anyone to be scared. Obviously.
I mean, that's not helping.
What do you mean?
Insult.
It just says Cart Narcs on it.
I'm not into anything like that, but like that, you know what that vest looks like, right?
Yeah, it's for my protection.
Right, exactly. So you're admitting yourself that you need some protection by just walking up.
Well, unfortunately, not you all, because you all are lovely. But there are some lazy bones who have gotten
lovely.
a bit angry because they're like, you can't tell me what to do, and that cart. I don't give a two rats.
You're putting yourself in danger.
You're
Like,
putting yourself in
danger.
danger.
But I don't use that word.
That's a big statement, man. Like, okay.
Wow.
Thank you, sir. So that's one of our fans right there. He knows what we are.
Agree yourself with unsafe.
She started to cry? Is she really starting to cry?
Just go stand and have people who want to come.
But that's who. I don't need to reach the people that want to talk to me. I need to reach the people that don't want to talk to me. Again, you all have been lovely.
You're an Instagram.
Oh, I have that.
Okay. Here.
And that's where, like, that guy probably sees our YouTube or our Instagram or.
You've had issues if you're wearing a vest like that.
That's true. Absolutely.
Maybe rethink.
Look, that's how the terrorists win. Is when brave men do nothing. Is when.
Tourists in the Target parking lot.
All right, get the magnet.
Let's see
what terrorists. Obviously, we're being a bit hyperbolic with that sort of language, but
it drives off with the
magnet.
magnet.
The longest. I've had some long conversations with people who are like, want to talk, which she did. Gotta watch for a second, because sometimes they stop and throw the magnet off. Which I believe is what's gonna happen here.
Cart Narcs speed activated!
Hey, did you want to talk? Do you want to reconsider?
No, he has to say it. He has to say it.
No, you can keep it if you want to. Don't litter. But that's
saying that so you take it. I don't want it.
Well, you can. But don't you want to learn how to be a better person? I'll get out of the way.
Oh, that's a shots fired. Shots fired.
I just had a nice conversation with you, and now you're telling me I'm not a good person.
Well, for the moment, yeah. Uh-oh. They go something to the effect of F off. Until just now. So was I. I'll let her go. She's getting
shouldn't have let her go.
I think, it's like a little philosophy
on the very
right,
first
but I think, but her philosophy was again.
I mean,
her philosophy was we went through it pretty well there.
She didn't say that. She didn't insult him.
Preach to the already converted. Preach to the guy that drove by and said, "Hey, go Cart Narcs." That's not what Cart Narcs is for. The people who are responsible and who are picking up after themselves love them, but that's not who our message needs to get to. Our message needs to get to her. And I don't know if you heard really well because her, I guess, boyfriend was in the far side of the
they did offer Cart Narc magnets or a sticker to someone. I heard that.
I'm just feeling like I'm being lazy today. Like he didn't. She kind of gave us that we got somewhere to be. You hear that? Like she got somewhere. We got things to do, which clearly they didn't because they had plenty of time to sit there and argue with me. Thank you for your work, sir. Appreciate it.
Also suggesting a booth. Set up a booth.
An information booth. No, but she brought up with a panel about, like a pamphlet, I should say, about like information about like the average cost. Because I get messages from car guys, body work guys, like, oh, I've had X number of people bring in dents, dented doors and stuff, and it costs, anywhere from $500 for a little scratch up to, sometimes thousands to pull out a dent. Which are the more extreme cases. I get it. Actually, we had one case where a lady, she sent me an email with a bunch of photos where
emotional reaction.
The parking lot is kind of
we get a lot of emotional. That is a lot of lazy bones there.
The entrance to the store.
She actually
was just happened to be driving by.
She was trying
rolled
to have
under her car, like totaled her car. So that would be the most extreme case. But
it was interesting.
I do enjoy encounters like that one. Because it was just talking. Now, she was wrong in everything she was saying as far as how to convert to people. She was trying to, again, pretend like I was a danger. Again, if she felt like I was being a danger to her, they would have been out of there. They wouldn't have rolled the window down, much less had a 10-minute conversation. But
boyfriend wasn't having it.
Oh, I know. He was just like, I ain't into this.
No. But see, that's why people ask, well, why do you have a body camera? Because,
on here
like we just saw there,
she was doing.
they'll kind of tell their side of the story. And when you have it on camera,
projecting and almost crying.
The viewer can decide for himself. Oh, by the way,
that's got to be a thing.
I haven't seen that too much. I mean, you see projecting sometimes.
Fortune magazine is doing a piece on the Cart Narcs. Just FYI, just if you're wondering.
But this idea, like, but I'm a good person. You caught me doing bad.
Yep.
Cart Narcs out.
All right, we'll do one more and call it a night. All right, let's see. What do we got? Happy 4th. All right, let's do Happy 4th. Hold on. Before we start, let's get a new card going here. New. Let's see what we have on here. Generate. All right. Cart Narc speed activated. Let's hopefully we see one of those. Leaves, then returns. Flips off Cart Narc. Lazybones variant. Accuses Cart Narc of wasting their time. Denies doing anything wrong. Offers Cart Narc sticker. Uses foul language. Throws magnet. Claims Cart Narc is harassing them. Promises to return the cart, but doesn't. Falls for Fakeout. Films a Cart Narc. Left cart in handicap access, blames kids or family. It's too far. Cart Narc returns cart for Lazybones. Everybody else does it. Leaves cart within 2 spaces of cart return. We see that sometimes. Asks why Cart Narc cares. Cart Narc offers to watch car. Meets a fan supporter. Are you paid for this? Or drives off with magnet. Last one, pedestrian supports Lazybones. Do we want to go with this card, or do we want to do a different card? Does this one? Do you think we're feeling lucky on this one, or should we try generate a new one?
I like it.
I like it. We don't have whip scooter weep boop on there though. That's a good one to always have. But if we think we can,
skibbity, let's do it.
It's whip whip scooter whoop whoop. It's not there. All right, we'll go ahead with this one. Here we go. Cart Narcs activated.
Cheers. I really hate people who leave it in the walkway for a number of reasons. Number one, the next person who has a cart that wants to come down here, let's say they're in this spot right here.
Walkway, no left and
Can make it
walkway.
down here, maybe not, especially not if they're dealing with kids and other stuff. But number two, of course, anybody with a walker or a wheelchair, well, they wouldn't be this far parked out, obviously.
I hope you're playing at home. Anybody watching on YouTube, use the Cart Narcs Bingo link there, or the QR code. I think it's also in the comments section here, or in the comment section in the description below. Get your own Cart Narc Bingo card.
That just blocks the spot. Yeah, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Awesome. Well done. Well done. Very nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Takes it.
Uh-oh.
Back. Go.
Cart returns right over there. Oh, no, that's the spot. That's where cars go. It's not where the carts go. Oh. It's not even trying to, like, curb it at all. It's just saying no one can park there.
Wow, that's a full spot.
Yeah.
First guy promised to return it. He got caught. And then
it's just terrible, really.
Well, he
like, no, I don't care about the next person. You can't park here. La-di-da. Yes, sir. Now the next person can't park here.
Look over there too.
Yeah, okay. Those people. Did 2 wrongs make a right? Is that what you tell? If everybody takes a dump on the floor, do you do it too as well,
cart,
sir?
throws magnet.
I got another one for you here. Notice how I approach not from the front of the car, so as to keep the Lazybones from. Sir, did you want to take your cart back? That'd be so lovely of you. You could get a litter bug magnet if you want. These are special. They say I'm a litter bug. Put that right there. Same phone number in case you're curious. So classic excuse there. They did it too. Which again, if I went over to his car and kicked in the, well, he's already got some body damage there. Would be, okay. Next person could do it too, because
everybody else does it. He just said it.
It's a lower level of human thinking, and it's quite frankly, it's toddler talk. Anybody there out there with young kids? Well, they did it too. Doesn't make it right. I think we're gonna get a drive and throw.
Cart Narcs on that guy. He looks.
Yeah,
he looks guilty.
You got 3, 4, 5-year-old. You've heard that all day, every day. Well, my brother did it, or my sister did it. Me. Like, it's the lowest level. It's not logical. It's a. I guess it's technically an appeal to the majority. Not the majority, because most people, you can see, most people take their carts back. I don't know. Those logic and like philosophy majors can help us out. Is there a specific logical fallacy that man's appealing to? But let's see. I think he's. I love it when they get out and they kind of like. You probably know. They kind of like start like kind of tough guy talking to me a little bit, kind of posing up. How are you guys doing? Up a little bit, and then when they see that my resolve is not to be trifled with, they do what this guy does.
He's indomitable. The Cart Narc is indomitable.
In his life of crapulence. So sorry to hear that. We got that for you, sir. Thank you, sir. Narcoteers. This guy with the speaker in the water there. All that material that was in that cart right now that he has, that was all sitting on this flatbed. And I was wondering, I saw him walk down or wherever he walked to.
A flatbedder. Wow, we very rarely see flatbedders.
Cart. And then he was loading all this stuff off this flatbed onto that cart. So, and you know, we always say we've seen everything 1,000 times. Never seen specifically that maneuver right there. What's this guy doing? Ooh.
Uh-oh.
I think we just lost a handle of Jack Daniels. Ah, oh, it's too bad. I mean, I guess any alcoholics out there can run out here real quick and slurp that up, but sad to see. Grandpa's gonna be sad tonight. But anyway, this is such a
handle of Jack Daniels. That's got a few bucks to it.
Agents. I guess he just didn't want to walk.
Grandpa's gonna be sad.
I guess he got down here and realized his truck's over there. And instead of walking back uphill and around, or back down that way and around, he said, "I'm going to unload." And you saw that's he had several cases of water, some ice and stuff in there. He's going to unload all of that here to walk it off here, where there's no ramp at that particular exit right there. I'm going to help this lady if she needs it. Can I help you? It's not a ramp here.
Yeah, sorry.
This guy just dropped this out of the way, so I'll kind of kick that out of the way for you too. Yeah. Oh, not your fault. This guy, he just happened to the guy over there. Sad news for him.
Yeah, that sucks. I'm sure that wasn't cheap.
Pause for 1 second.
Yeah, sure. There we go. What's up?
Okay, so you're in a huge parking lot. You've just come out with, whatever pounds of groceries, and you smash something on accident.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody dropped a glass bottle.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? Do you go, first of all, the question of, do I want to get my money back somehow and, show my receipt and say, I'm sorry, I dropped a, $50 bottle of booze in the parking lot? Or do you just look at it and go, fuck, I'm gonna just go home and count my losses? Do you sweep it up? I don't understand what this guy's even calling somebody out for.
Well, he's not. No.
No.
He's not calling anybody out on the dropping. He's just letting people know that got dropped, and so he's not shaming the person that dropped it or anything like that. Yeah, that's not happening.
He's lamenting, remorsing.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Poor grandpa. I just wanted to point out that when I drop something in the parking lot, it sucks. It's somebody else's issue. I'm not gonna really fucking go back into the store and call a.
Okay, here's
what
I would do.
Move stuff out of the lot.
Here's what I would do. Is if I drop something like that, and I'd pick up whatever I could, put it in and put it safely, put it in the cart or something that I would bring back to the store. And I would let the store know, hey, I dropped this out there. It may need to get cleaned up out there. Here's the trash of it. If you can do anything for me, that would be greatly appreciated. But I totally understand if there's nothing you can do. That's how
I'd move it out of the walkway. I'd certainly move it out of a parking space, try not to pop somebody's tire.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be lying to myself if I said that I was going to go back in and spend some time seeing that through.
Yeah.
At some point, and this may sound shitty, at some point I just realized that is what some of the people here get paid for. You can mark that box if it's on there. Some people will clean up my mess if I accidentally break a bottle.
Yeah, well, I'll do. And sometimes you're not left with the means to clean something up. It's like I was at a grocery store one time and I dropped a bottle or a jar of strawberry jam, and it broke all over the place. I don't have a mop. I don't have the means to clean up. Yeah. So I would just let them know and say, hey, listen, it's my fault. I did this. I don't have the means to clean it up. Can you send someone out there to clean it? And I would give the store an opportunity. I wouldn't ask for this, but I would give them an opportunity to have a great to set up a great customer service experience by them replacing what I dropped. If they did that, then I'd be like, oh my gosh, that store is just fantastic. If they didn't, I wouldn't have held it against them because it's my fault. So it's just nothing but good stuff can happen if you go to the store, let them know what happened, and say, hey, I don't have the means to clean this up. Can you do this? Or it may need to get done. And here's the broken parts. Anything you can do for me to reconcile the situation be greatly appreciated, but I totally understand that if you can't, and leave it up to them. If they say yes, we'll replace it. Excellent. If no, hey, no problem. It's my fault. I'll go and sulk.
100%. When you drop, when you're shopping for pickles and you accidentally knock a jar of pickles off, you're embarrassed. You should let somebody know. There's now a safety hazard on aisle 4.
Yep.
That's a little different when you've paid for it. You're out in the parking lot, and that happens. You have a question. A, should I go say, hey, drop my pickles? Can I get some new pickles? And also, can you go clean that shit up? That's an investment, especially when you're in a large parking lot. Most of these videos are in huge parking lots. Like you do the math, you're like, oh fuck. Goddamn, I don't want to pop somebody's tire. I don't want to inconvenience somebody, especially in a walkway, which I think he was being polite here.
It was a little strange.
You cut your loss. You just cut your loss. You're just like, okay, I'm not going to go bother the store. Somebody. Would you?
I would,
really?
yeah.
You're on the far side of a parking lot. You dropped your jar of pickles that you purchased. You'd go all the way back in and stand in line, customer service.
Yeah, I would. Well, I would. I would probably tell the nearest person that, so I wouldn't stand in a line. I would just go grab some. If it was at Costco, go one of the front of the front door people, or one of the. There's always cart attendants around. I go to them and say, hey, listen, what can you do for me on this? Or hey, I let you know I broke this. Can you fix? Can we clean it up? I'm sorry, it's my fault, or whatever. Just get somebody. I'm not gonna. Although I would not necessarily go wait in the customer service return line that's at Costco. That could be out, it could be a 10-minute wait there. I wouldn't do that. I would go directly to the source because this issue is more of a priority. There is a potential hazardous mess outside and it needs to be resolved pretty quickly.
Is it reasonable? They'll probably tell you, and I'm maybe being cynical here, but maybe they'll say, okay, yeah, thanks for letting us know. We'll get to it.
Yeah.
If they do that, of our rounds.
Yep. I would try to illustrate the importance of it if it is important. But if it's up to them now I have done everything that I could. I left it in their hands, and what they do with that information is now up to them. I can walk away with a clear conscience.
Well, if that's what it is, sorry, we're getting philosophical here. Sorry to interrupt the video, but that is just it right there. Is you just spent an hour and a half in Costco, as an example, a very busy store. You waited another 20 minutes just, getting through your line. You're finally just like, thank God I've walked out of the store. You're now in the parking lot, and you've walked the equivalent of half a football field to get to your car because, hey, it's a busy place. You finally get there, and, right before that, you drop a bag and it splits. Or, God forbid, you drop a jar.
Yeah.
And it shatters. I think you should clean that up out of the way.
As much as you can. Yeah.
But am I going to go back in and tell somebody about it? Part of me is just like, no, I'm a good person. I sleep good at night. Fuck it. If I go back there, it's another hour out of my day to talk to somebody.
I don't know about that. No.
Like, dude, we'll get to it. It's just I don't know. Am I a bad person?
I don't know. It's just different priority.
High, mountain approach to looking at all things.
It's a reasonableness sort of question. It's like, okay, for instance, we just bought a big jar of you mentioned pickles. They're selling these really big jar of butter and bread or bread and butter pickles at Costco right now. We just bought one, and I'm just imagining, oh my gosh, if we were with the kids and we pulled that out and we dropped it right when we got back in the car, and the kids are now in the car and it's just me. Let's say it's not me and my wife. We're just me and the 3 kids, and I've got them all packed away, and I've got frozen perishables in the car on a hot day. You know, I would of course move whatever I can in the pickle jar so it's not going to, cause a hazard. But maybe just push it off to the side, go grab the nearest cart person, and be like, "Hey, listen, I broke a jar of pickles. I'm really sorry. I got all my kids in the car, and I got to." There's got to be somebody
let's
around.
Examine it. Well, let's examine that scenario, man. You're in an actual Costco. I beg you to tell me the last time you were at a huge Costco parking lot on the outskirts and saw a cart person. It's just
I see him. Yeah, I see him in mine. The one near me. I do. Of course, our parking lot at the. I live like a block away from a Costco. Actually, if I look out my window right now, I can pretty much see the Costco. It's not a big parking lot though, comparatively. There's just people all over, and I would walk a decent amount, halfway past. I wouldn't go all the way to the front door and wait in line to tell someone, of course, but I'd grab the nearest person that I see and say, "Hey, listen, I broke it and it needs to be fixed." Now, if I parked all the way around back or past the tire center, really far away, I would make a good-hearted attempt to find someone. If I can't find someone within like 2 minutes, I'm like, "Hey, listen, I did my best. I have to move on though." It's there's no cut and dry sort of yes, you must talk to someone. It's kind of like, did I put forth a reasonable amount of effort to resolve the situation? And if there's nobody around, I cut my losses, and I would move on. So in that regard, yes.
Yeah, fair enough. I apologize for interrupting the
no worries. Hey, that's what you do, man. You go deep. You go deep.
Nothing to be sorry about. I didn't know there was around. No, you never know, really. There you go. Not a problem. So back to where we were going here. Because now it sucks for that. And obviously, the next person that pulls in that spot. And let's say you want to open this passenger door of this truck. Can't do that all the way because that's their front passenger side, or front driver side, I should say, isn't that blocks here. But again, if this truck wants to pull into this spot after this Volkswagen leaves, that will not be happening because you're eating up 6x3 spot-wise. So, as we continue our surveillance here in Arketeers, we'll see if this guy, an older man, or middle age here, the far side of middle age. Now, okay, the cart return, by the way, is right up. Come on, man. Can you even pull out? No, you can't, can you? I almost used a cuss word. What a jackass. Sorry, Narcoteers, I shouldn't have said that, but
let's see. That way, too.
Let's ask him about this other cart.
Cart Narcs.
He was about to just fully, not even curb, but he was just going to do a little sidewinder maneuver there. Get your flatbed over here. You left your flatbed over there. Thanks, sir. Appreciate it.
Sorry, a little distracted there. Let's go back to the bingo card here. What are we missing here?
All right. Well, didn't even have to
Cart
give
Narcs just use swear words.
So.
Oh, really?
My bad.
I think
I'll get it.
I don't know.
God, you saw this guy's got Lazybones running coursing through his veins. You saw what he was about to do right there.
Let's see what we have
good
here.
For him. Very sorry about this.
Uses foul language, sir.
Myself. How y'all doing? Do you guys want some stickers?
Yeah. Can I get a sticker?
Absolutely. We just had to do some.
Do we have stickers? Give stickers.
Guy lost his Jack Daniels.
Offer stickers. There we go.
I've seen your guys' videos on TikToks. Oh, you're the main guy, right?
Yeah, it's Aiden Sebastian.
That's cool.
Meets a fan supporter.
How are you
all right.
You guys don't need to worry about. These are responsible people, right?
Yes. Hey, ask her. I always put my carts back going on.
Yeah.
Okay, because he's a good guy.
It's called self-government.
Exactly. Alrighty, Narcoteers. I don't know if this is going to be an outer rim job or a walk-off. Got a big old pack of Coors Light there. Parked way far out now. Let's see.
Hey,
can
I call one out real quick?
Okay, yeah. What is it? What'd you see? What'd you see?
If you saw this, Kev, but the guy in the big truck, Cart Narc called out. Oh my God! It's right fucking there, 2 spaces away. I think.
Oh, really? Okay.
I think that one's legit. Like the guy was basically just going out of his way not to put it back.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I didn't see that, but that's good. I'm glad you caught that.
Well, yeah, like a lot of people don't do what you do. You know, they'll just leave it wherever and.
Oh no, I love y'all, man.
Oh, would you like a sticker?
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
Appreciate it. It's
not like the real Cart Narc guy?
Yeah, well, who else would I be?
Yeah, he's famous in Westminster.
Or whatever, but yeah, it's Agent Sebastian. Nice to meet you.
Right, man.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you're a good, responsible citizen, sir. Appreciate it. Now, see, people Just got an email the other day. You never show positive encounters on your channel. What was that? What exactly was that? Now the question is, come on. Oh, no. Over here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Come on.
Uh-oh, is he gonna...
No. This way. Oh. Oh, no. And the curbing, too. Come on.
We got a curbing.
She's gonna... Oh, in the rocks.
Yeah, there it is.
Right this way.
We don't
have it.
Don't have it on here, yeah.
Yes. Come on. It's right over here. He's giving me the thumbs up. Oh, come on, guys. That's blocking part of the walkway. Ay. Did y'all want to reconsider?
I gotta color code these.
Okay. Cart returns right back that way, guys.
No.
Yeah, it is. I can show it to you.
It's kind of fun to
The cart returns right back that
look
way.
for them.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's part of the game, I guess.
What if someone with a walker needs to get through there, like an old lady on a
Okay, that I can buy.
Okay.
But I'll bring it to you and you put it there.
Tell you what, since you got out to do it, I'll do it for you. Since you okay, either or. Thank you for turning your life around, sir.
No, that's okay.
Oh, no? Okay. What do you mean?
Oh, he's gonna get mad at him.
Start policing the parking lot.
Oh,
That's right. He's gonna do it, but he's gonna be mad at him about it.
But I thought I was being very polite, right, sir? Thank you for helping out.
No, you were polite enough, but I think the action of policing.
I'll take it from here if you want me to.
And you know what?
Yes, sir.
If there were a cart caddy over here, it would have gone there.
Well, it's right over there. But they kind of.
We're here.
But we're kind of.
It's all good.
You want me to get it for you?
I'm done talking to you.
All right. Well, thank you for doing the right thing. I appreciate that, sir. That's not an uncommon reaction, Narcoteers. And he does raise, people, if there are cart returns out here. Well, this is the very, very far end of the parking lot where you get larger vehicles.
Oh, this sounds familiar here, Slug.
There's a big enterprise runner coming to try.
Well.
But it's not that far away either. It's not that far. Thank you, young lady. See? Fans followed up. They got one there. You got 3 of them within eyeshot here.
I can't stress enough.
Further,
I organized
because you're
the
parked way
other
the heck out
ones.
here, and the reason you parked way the heck out here is because you wanted all this space to check
Don't worry, you'll have a soul that goes to Cart Narc heaven.
And again, could I have been any more polite than there was didn't even give him the siren, no magnets. It was a very simple, hey, right over this way, buddy. But
all right, this is gonna be the last one we watch tonight. I think we're almost done.
Tell me what to do.
I don't think we're gonna get a bingo tonight, though.
Car return there. How you doing, sir? I gotta bust this guy real quick, so I'll be back in a moment.
Cart Narcs being activated.
Might do the right thing. Kind of using the trees. Uh-oh.
Guy had a point though. I mean, he just said
down there.
We're gonna bust this guy.
Over there. Oh, one right there.
Scooter,
where the car goes. That's blocking the sidewalk. You left your cart blocking the sidewalk.
Okay.
That's not okay. What if a lady with a grandma with no legs has to get a wheelchair through there? She can't because your cart's there.
Grandma with no legs.
Yeah, because that's why she might have to have a wheelchair because she has no legs.
My grandma
But you can do the right
has
thing
no
and take it
legs.
back. Yes!
There's other ones around here you can go narc them in.
Oh, that's what I'm doing. That's my job. To do all the, to be narking always, ABC, or no, ABN. Always be narking.
Or always be narking.
Excellent. How's it going?
He does it.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Man. Actually, we had somebody that said it was too far. That should be checked. The last guy was saying it was too far.
Yep. Watch his car.
Oh, he's watching his car.
How y'all doing? I don't worry about you guys, right? Responsible. Oh, very nice. Responsible.
He's got a lot of fans in Westminster.
Thanks to you, sir. Great job. Yes, sir.
Hey, man.
Would you like a sticker, sir?
Sir.
Go Nuggets, right?
Yes, sir.
And did you see what happened right here? This guy was going to block the sidewalk, but didn't fight me.
Yeah.
You know.
Are you the guy?
Yeah, Agent Sebastian.
That's awesome. Well, you're just like,
you're
just like out here, man. That's insane.
We could be literally anywhere at any time. Oh, sorry. Need your second sticker.
That's actually.
Do you want to leave it out?
Oh, thank you.
I like they literally think about it. I was like, dude, he's never gonna be out here. Like,
That's what everybody says, and then poof, poof, here we are. Oh, now this. Oh no.
Oh, we got some more.
Here.
That'll be over. Almost over.
Come on.
Come on, let's see if we can get. Bingo! Denies to do anything wrong. Cart
This
Narc
guy's
is
good.
harassing him. Films
Yeah,
Cart
I'll- you
Narc.
can pass it off if you want to.
Wasting time.
It's a good example of. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Thanks for the change of heart.
Okay.
You too.
Oh,
Sorry?
changed it.
Cart Narc returns to Lazybones.
Very well said. So that just shows you, Narketeers is.
Did we get? Oh man! Did he ask why? Did anybody ask why the Cart Narc cares?
Curmudgeon about it. Cart Narc's out.
Maybe in every conversation, but that's.
I don't remember. Okay. All right. Well, I think we're done for the night. So thank you all very much for joining this session of Cart Narc Bingo. Cart Narc Bingo is what we're doing here. We don't do this all regularly, but we do this every so often. So if you're ever in BigScreen VR, go ahead and look for me, KevStormJ. You'll follow my YouTube channel, and you may see some more Cart Narc Bingo action fun, or follow for more information about AI produced music, AI produced videos, or anything educational involved. I am a senior lecturer of instructional technologies and instructional designer, so you'll see some stuff about that on my channel as well. But otherwise, everybody have a great night, and remember, return your cart. See you later.
Cheers.
Fun as always.